Ladies, gentlemen, and you beautiful in-betweens, hello and welcome back to MechWarrior 2. I'm Calmputer. Last episode, I took a timber wolf to a recon mission, essentially. You can take something much faster and just ignore all of the enemies if you want, but I wanted to be thorough. And today, we are doing a defend and escort mission. Alright. The Falcon's powerful 305th Assault Cluster has pushed far into the forests of Findlay Province on Baker III's southern continent, Loa. Our 341st Assault has countered and engaged. During the enemy drop, a modified Tarantula T5 reconnaissance variant was able to successfully intercept and decode a transmission that contains a list of intended enemy attack corridors. The T5 was able to make it into the cover of the snow-blanketed Donner Rift, codename Temper Edge, planet Baker 3, terrain Snowy Pass, and it's at dawn. The T5 is in the field. You must escort a repair vehicle to the site, then assist the T5, defend him and the repair vehicle until repairs are complete. Then you must escort the T5 to Nav Sigma for a dust-off. Objectives: defend, then escort the T5 unit to Nav Sigma. Defend the repair vehicle until repairs are complete, destroy all attacking units, escort repair vehicle to dust-off site, and then return to dust-off site Nav Sigma. Wait, hold on. You must escort a repair vehicle, but in the objectives it says defend, then escort. And defend... okay, well, fine, sure. I will do it live. Outside the cockpit of Star Colonel Ramon Sender's gargoyle, the waters of Baker III's hot springs bubbled. But he did not notice. Other things occupied his mind, like the rising heat in his mech, the precarious footing provided by the hardened layers of mud and lime underfoot, and the odd branches of petrified wood that broke off the long submerged trees as the 341st Assault Cluster marched along the bottom of the Baker River. Sender checked his heat display again. The computer painted a solid line that ran from green through yellow and just into the red area of the computer screen. Sender cleared his mind. One way or another, none of it would matter in a minute. Sender looked over to his left, where Khan Natasha Kerensky's direwolf kept up with his gargoyle, stride for stride. Sender could not help but grin to himself as his mech's cockpit broke the surface of the river. It wasn't just the thought of being out in the boiling river that brought the smile to his unshaven face. It was the anticipation of combat and the adrenaline it sent pumping through his veins. In the distance, he spotted the communications dish of the Falcon Command Center. In his excitement, he almost missed the Falcon Kitfox that wheeled and stood watching as the 341st Assault Cluster began to rise out of the river, the hot metal skins of their mechs emitting clouds of steam. Without thinking, Sender raised the gargoyle's right arm. A bright blue flash arced from the mech's arm, and the head of the Kitfox exploded. Then Sender opened a channel to Natasha. You know he has broadcast a warning. Natasha Kerensky answered the Star Colonel's concern by firing her Widowmaker's autocannon at a Falcon Adder that had just emerged from a clump of trees. The depleted uranium shells tore into the smaller mech's torso. Cut through its myomer muscle bundles, twisted and blackened the internal structure and fusion engine, and neatly opened its back before splintering an oak tree that stood 30 meters behind the remains of the Kitfox. A dark plume of smoke rose from the adder. I want them to come, Khan Natasha said. I want all of them to feel how cold hell can be. Situation. For years, Baker III's springs and lush forests had made it a favorite recreation spot for merchants traveling through the area. These same geographical features that had been a source of pleasure for many would spell death for the Jade Falcon's Jade Eerie cluster, thanks to Khan Natasha Kerensky's daring battle plan. The Wolf 301st Assault Galaxy landed 60 miles south of the Falcon Command Center, at the edge of Loa Baker III's southern continent. With the purple Ilrebmik Ocean? That's not a word, nor it's not even a name. At their backs, the wolves split up. Half of the force made its way into Loa's dense forest. to seek out and destroy Jad Falcon's patrols. Meanwhile, the remaining wolf mechs entered the hot spring-fed waters of the Baker River and began a slow march along its bottom. With the superheated water of the river masking the mech's heat signatures, Kanatasha hoped to outflank the Falcons and surprise them. Yeah, this does bring a smile to my face. Although that sentence, the depleted uranium shells, I mean, it goes on for way too long. And also, she shot at the adder, but they're referring to the tree standing 30 meters behind the kit fox. Oh well. And, defend and escort.
Mad Dog.
I've already made another Mad Dog variant. Streak SRM6s, 2 of them, and then 2 normal SRM6s, and then medium ER lasers. Maybe long range would be better. But I think these can actually do more damage. And it's also kind of cool, like literally, so, and everything fits and everything like that, but yeah, no, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. And launch.
Planet Baker 3. Ambient temperature 26.67 degrees. Local time is 14:24:37 GST. All systems nominal.
Oh, wait. Oh, right, it's right next to it. Okay, no. It's fine, it's fine. And then I have to defend all of them. And this music is absolutely wonderful.
Nav row reached.
Get in there. There you go. Oh, we have enemies. Can I walk over this? I can walk over this. Oh, there you are. Yeah, I know, I heard you behind me. Don't have a lot of... I'm just gonna ignore you.
Enemy mech destroyed. Enemy power-up detected.
That Jenner still has weapons.
Group fire engaged.
Thanks to you.
Enemy mech destroyed.
And you have streak SRMs, actually. Come on. Turn around. Thank you. Remains of whatever building that was. Fine.
Chain fire engaged. Enemy mech destroyed.
There. We have more over here, though. Should be fine.
Group fire engaged.
Nice jumping. Are you going to try to... You almost did. Come on, don't be so close to the... Please just die.
Enemy mech destroyed.
And you are fleeing? No. That doesn't work the way you think it does. Neither does my streak SRMs.
Enemy
There.
mech destroyed.
Now, how is everyone doing? Blue and blue. Good. You're both alive. I like that. And there's only you two left. Destroy all enemy units is still in progress, so There are more out there. Could I... well, I can see that they're not that way or that way. So I'm gonna walk up here and see if I can spot some of them. Oh, okay. There we go. There. I think I might be able to stand up here properly and not slide off. That's perfect. And where do I need to go? That's Rho. That's Sigma. Dust off site what? Destroy all enemy units. Repair to dust off site. Oh, we only have... okay, so it's very close. Understood. Doesn't seem like there are any... like...
Image enhancement engaged.
they would pop up as blue things like that if they were within range. But alright. I'll still... oh, wow. Someone actually...
camera engaged.
Nope. My head is still intact. Technically, sort of.
Enemy power-up detected.
There
Enemy
you are.
power-up detected.
Alright. If they're that way, I could be boned. Ah, they are. It is a Kid Fox. But you said 2 power-ups, I think. 3 Kid Foxes? Okay. You are frustrating right now. I mean, you are looking to complete opposite turn. I think... there. These streaks probably might kill them outright. Ow. Might kill me outright, as it turns out.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Ow! Thank God I don't have a lot of stuff there.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Thank you.
Enemy mech destroyed. Secondary objective.
Ah, very
Destroy
good.
all enemy
Thank
mech
you.
units. Successful.
No, we just have to wait. Wait. Enemy units. Good. So, even if there were flyers, they would be counted as that, so we won't have any surprises. I hope. Also, how many... okay, that's hard to read. Hold on.
Image enhancement engaged.
12 minutes left. Let's hope this doesn't take that long. I love this piece of music. music.
Incoming message. T5 unit has been repaired. Proceed
Excellent.
to nav Sigma for dust off. Sensors indicate friendly dropship has entered atmosphere. ETA dropship.
Wow, you're fast.
1 minute.
Way fast. Funny thing about these ones is if you're fighting them and you shoot off the two front legs, it can still move around.
Nav Sigma reached. ETA dropship 30 seconds.
Alright. Feels like I should see it. Alright.
Image enhancement.
Anyway, it can keep moving because those...
Sensors indicate arrival of reinforcements. Primary objective.
Oh, it's you.
defend
Okay, good.
D5 reconnaissance unit. Successful. Mission successful.
Thank you. Yeah, the front legs are actually considered arms to the engine. Mission successful. The T5 was safely returned to Cluster Command. The data was successfully interpreted. The mission was successful. Secondary, primary, return, primary, secondary, all successful. And my hit percentage was not bad, 75.8%. Nice. Armed with the knowledge of the enemy's intended attack corridors, the 341st was able to execute an ambush instrumental in decimating the Falcon's 305th. Your honorable victory in the field is noted. The Kashyyyk is pleased. And then Aftermath. The battle on Baker 3 proved yet another stunning success for the Wolf clan. In the end, the Wolf forces suffered only 21% losses, while the Jade Falcons suffered 98% losses. Unfortunately for the Wolves, the mech warriors of every last Wolf battle mech were killed. For the Falcons, the battle seemed lost almost from the start. Star Colonel Buhalin sent numerous patrols from the Falcon 305th Assault Cluster to destroy the Wolf mechs in Loa Forest, but none had any discernible success against the Wolves, who employed hit-and-run tactics to great effect. The forest's dense vegetation severely limited the Falcon's ability to target the Wolves, and eventually the mechs of the 305th, armed almost exclusively with ballistics weapons, found themselves low on ammunition. In growing frustration, Buhalin sent aerospace fighters after the Wolf mechs, as well as more Falcon battle mechs, until his forces were stretched across the continent and his command center woefully under-defended. At that point, the second Wolf force emerged from points along the Baker River and struck at the Falcon command center and the undefended flank of the 305th. 50 Falcon Omni-mechs and 27 fighters were destroyed by the Wolves that day. Only 2 points of Falcon Elementals managed to make it back to their landing zone for extraction. I'm actually surprised even that many Elementals made it back. They're very slow compared to a mech. So cleaning them all up should have been fairly easy for the remaining Wolf forces. But I digress. Next episode is going to be... Trial of Position for Star or Nova Commander. And I don't know what kind of mech I'm going to be up against because I don't get to choose it, and I don't get to find out until I start the mission. So that's going to have to be next episode, though. And with all of that said and done, ladies, gentlemen, and you beautiful in-betweens, I've been Calmputer, this has been MechWarrior 2, thank you for watching, and I hope you'll tune in next time.